you could carry like a cactus around with you, and when someone's annoying you, you could control the cactus to throw out its needle.
I feel like
That's
we've
how it
thought
works.
about this before. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minority Rules with Chelsea and
Manahal. This is an online episode,
you
guys.
know you
And I also
probably
have to
thought there's
remember.
something different.
Huh? What'd you say? Oh
There's clearly
no.
something different.
Oh yes, we are.
Inverted.
Ah, stop. And I also need to remember to look into the camera as well. That camera.
I was like, what?
But that camera, because I know I'm just gonna be looking at us talking the whole time. But also,
Yeah,
I guess it doesn't matter. We just do whatever we want.
we're just
That's how
chatting.
it is. But also, I'm excited for today's episode because we're finally doing superpowers, guys. This one has been in the works for a long time. I
By
remember when I
you.
first, yes, when I first suggested this, you said no because you were like, "That's not enough to go off of." But I
Yeah,
think we should try it. Like, if we keep saying that, then in the future, every smaller topic would be like, "Nah, nah, nah." We need to try it.
fair enough.
So let's try
Well,
it.
we're doing that today.
Yeah.
And we'll just hop right into minority time because there's a lot of tea that's happened within the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Um, we'll start off with what's no, we'll start off with what happened first. So that was Coldplay, of course. So if you listening somehow live under a rock, Manahal, do you want to explain what happened?
So basically, Coldplay had this concert. I can't remember where, but they have the Jumbotron thing that like will randomly show like an audience member, which I think is so fun. Like it's such a good way to like interact with the audience,
For sure.
especially ones that are like further away from the stage and all that. And also, well, I'll get to that in a second. But basically, it panned to this couple, and they looked very, happy, enjoying the concert. Turns out they're not a couple. Or well, they are, but like not well. Morally, no. Morally, they were not.
Hmm.
It was the CEO of this company called Astronomer, and that was the guy, and the girl was the head of HR, I
Hmm.
believe.
Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but she was definitely in HR. And both of them, at least the guy is married. I'm not sure about the woman, but the guy is married and they're having an
Yeah.
affair at a Coldplay concert. Concert.
Of
Ooh,
all
voice
places.
crack. Love that. But yeah, and they just the Jumbotron all big and all camera-y, just pans in on them, and their reactions are so funny. It's like instead of trying to play it off coolly, they did the
Yeah.
worst thing possible. Like I
The
cannot think of a worse thing they could do. What they
yeah.
did was the most suspicious movement. It was like, huh? And the guy just kind of melted into the floor. Oh my
Yeah.
god! Nobody would have a problem if they were just like, if they just stood still or just like smiled or something. They'd be like, oh, that's a happy couple. But no, they just had to do the whole shebang. I thought it was so funny. But that went viral,
Hmm.
and obviously and thankfully, the CEO, the guy's wife, saw obviously the viral clips, and she did file for divorce. I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure.
Yeah, I think
Um,
so.
and I think she'll get a lot of money as well, to be honest, because as she should, because
Did you see the statement they both put out? Because they both put out statements. He
yeah,
put out his own statement, and the wife put out her statement.
I didn't see the wife statement. Oh jeez.
It's so good. It was actually my
I
sister
will
who read it
say,
out to me.
I will say about the guy's statement, it was
Hmm.
absolute bullshit. Like the whole
It
thing,
was.
like I should have in that moment it should have been private, like I'm sorry for cheating, but like it should have been a private moment and they shouldn't have put the camera on us. And it's like, what are you like, where is this apology going? That's what I was thinking. Because why is he all of a sudden being defensive about being caught? Like, you're at a
Yeah.
concert with a jumbotron. Like, what were you expecting? But also, I saw some people being like, yeah, he got what he deserved, but like, they shouldn't be filming people without their permission and all that. And it's like, what are you talking about? You're at a concert.
Yeah, a concert, like, what do you
What are you
expect?
talking about? Openly cheating as well. Like, they were fully just stood there. Not like they were trying to hide, so. But yeah, that was great.
Very entertaining. Really, oh, and also what came from that was astronomer putting out
Mm.
an advertisement with Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Did you ever, because I sent you a link, did you ever actually look at that?
I watched it. I thought it was pretty good. I forgot that she
So
was
smart. Steve
I
Martin,
forgot
no,
that she
Steve,
was
Chris Martin's wife,
his.
ex-wife.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty amazing.
very
Good for
smart of
her.
them to do that.
I thought it was
But
pretty funny.
yeah, they with how they handled it, I think. But the astronomer CEO, he can
hmm
uh, he can fall into a coffin.
Yeah. I wonder if I wonder what will happen now to that company. Because I'm pretty sure it was a big company, to be fair.
Hmm. But I think the way they're handling it, like the remaining staff, I think they'll be fine because like they got a lot of clicks and stuff like that, like searching people searching astronomer. So
Yeah,
yeah,
true. I hadn't heard of that company ever
not me either.
before this.
And now
Like,
it's on
ever.
everyone's
How
radar.
many makes you think like how many companies are out there that are like so successful but like nobody knows about them?
Yeah.
Like who knew about astronomer until now? But that CEO was proper rich.
Hmm. It's kind of like actually I never had this like written down, but it just like popped in my head. Did you hear about the assassination of the Blackstone CEO?
No, I didn't.
There was someone who went into the Blackstone company, whatever that was, somewhere in America, and he assassinated the Blackstone CEO. It's this woman, but they've been like trying to cover it up.
What kind of company is Blackstone?
Actually, look it up. I'm not quite sure. Blackstone. Um,
Luigi Mangione, that guy.
yeah, he did his thing. I think it's an investment management company.
OMG, OMG, OMG. I saw this thing the other day.
Hmm.
Yesterday, I saw this YouTube short, and it said that someone said that Luigi Mangione is in the same prison as P Diddy, and I think that's the funniest thing ever because they were like, P Diddy probably thought he was going to be the most famous person in the prison. He was going to be that guy and all that, but then Luigi Mangione came in, and P Diddy they said P Diddy's probably sitting in the back all jealous of Mangione, but he can't do anything either because like people actually like Luigi Mangione,
The
allegedly. I
thing
don't know,
is,
but
with and I'm like scared for Luigi because did he like
please, please spare us.
anyway, I'll move on to the next
Do you
thing, which
think,
is
I have a question,
yeah,
just to dig ourselves a little deeper. Do you
yeah,
think P. Diddy will kill himself the way that guy did?
no.
The pedo?
Because he's already gotten away with enough that I don't think he like need to. And also I don't think Epstein killed himself. He got killed.
You don't think he's dead?
No, he is, but I don't think he did it himself.
Oh, you mean, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I also heard that, like, because the video was cut and put together, and
Yeah,
like
exactly.
quite a bit of it's missing. So a lot of people are saying that apparently he's still like alive. They like took him out and hiding him somewhere or something. But I don't know
I
about
think
that.
he's gone. He's
Yeah,
gone. They took
but
him out.
about that, they took him out. That's so funny. About that, I did want to say that the whole Trump thing with
Yeah.
him being like, cause do you know about it? Do you know what he's doing?
What exactly? He's always doing something.
Yeah, no, with the Epstein files, because at the start he was like, even earlier this year, he was like, we have the files. They're on Bondi's desk. Bondi is I can't remember her title, but she works with him anyway in the White Office. Um, but he was like, yeah, they're on Bondi's desk and they're waiting to be released, and we are going to release them. And then all of a sudden, there's no files. There's no
Hmm.
files. They don't exist. They're never there to begin with. And then all of a sudden, the files are there, but they were created by Obama and Biden and whoever else. And I don't know what his mindset was. Like, was he like, they all got together one day, like years ago, sat at the table and were like, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna add all these people and Trump as well. Like, I don't know what his plan was. But it's just funny that he says there's no files, and then all of a sudden they're files, but they're made by the Democrats. And then they voted as well. I can't remember what exactly they voted on, but they voted on something about the files. And it's like, if the files don't exist, what are you voting on?
Mm,
You know? Clock that. I'm clocking that business, standing on it. I'm
clocking.
standing on the
Yeah.
clocks.
Standing on clock and clocking on business.
Yeah, thought I'd mention that. Find it very interesting.
You definitely heard of this next one. You have to have. Sydney
Sorry?
Sweeney. You must have heard of Sydney Sweeney's jeans ad.
No.
Really? Everyone's
What
talking
is
about
it? What
this.
is it?
Sydney Sweeney did an American Eagle jeans ad.
Yes. Okay, no, I. Okay, yes, I did. I thought you said Sesame Street, not Sydney Sweeney. So,
Sydney
American
Sweeney.
Eagle, yes. I know, the only thing I know about that is that, what's her name? Doja Cat made fun of it. And that a
Yes.
lot of people hate it because it's like pandering to men or something. But I don't know
That
why. I didn't watch the
and
ad.
it's oh well there's a few of them. That's the thing. And it's basically Sydney Sweeney has great genes, but referring to like her genetic makeup. But the thing with that was it was giving very, how do I say this that won't be picked up by YouTube? Not C.
Not
Very
what, sorry?
not C. Not
What does that
C.
mean?
SS. Very, you know, you know,
Oh, in like the whole campaign.
because it was referring to her being blonde, blue-eyed, like her
Oh.
very eugenicsy, like the
What does that
entire
have to do
thing.
with jeans?
That's the thing. People are like, why? Like, why did you have to make an ad like this? Because it's like Sydney Sweeney has great genes, and they're talking about like her
Yeah,
having like blonde hair, blue eyes, like it's just the whole thing is weird.
that
And
is
then
very weird.
going from that, um, did you also see this was a while ago, but Sydney Sweeney selling her bathwater soap.
I heard about it because of this discourse.
Hmm. So it's like
Is
because
that
in the
real?
past
So was
she,
she actually selling her bathwater?
she actually did, but like in soap. And the problem with that too was that in the past she had said that she did like didn't really want to be like sexualized. I guess she didn't say it, but like it was kind of implied. Like she was doing everything she had to make rent, because actors don't get paid that much. But then it's like, but this image is kind of not doing good for anyone, honestly.
Yeah.
So it was,
It's kind of
yeah,
like the Sabrina Carpenter discourse where she's trying to make a point, but what good is it doing, really?
yeah. But I
But there's
think
always both sides.
it's a very extreme level. I think Sydney Sweeney's one. It's just not. It's not. It was
Mm.
never giving. And like I think Sabrina Carpenter still panders to like women. Like I feel like a lot of women like Sabrina Carpenter. With Sydney Sweeney, I don't think it's the same. It's completely pandering to like incels.
Incels. Not even men,
So
incels.
incels. Yeah, no, it's not. Even like I saw someone look at her Instagram for the first time, which I hadn't done either. And yeah, no, it definitely is pandering to incels, unfortunately. And she did like some sort of like Lolita kind of video. on her
Oh,
Instagram. It's not
that'll
good
never go
at
over
all.
well.
And speaking of ads, Dunkin' Donuts.
Transitions.
Dunkin' Donuts also did their own ad that was also very jeans based. I don't know if you've
Was
been.
that a was that a play on her ad or no?
No, it just happened to come out at like a similar time. So
That's
people were like
crazy.
kind of. So the ad was featuring. I don't know if you've ever seen the show The Summer I Turned Pretty.
No.
Anyway, the guy Jeremiah, I'll put him on the screen, when I'm editing. But Jeremiah, the character Jeremiah from The Summer I Turned Pretty, he's in the ad, and I don't remember what he says exactly, but it's something like about his genes, like he like naturally tan or something. And people were like,
That's so funny.
and because like him as a person, he has like very like striking blue eyes, like it's scary, like it's the most scary eyes a person can have. He has that, so yeah, very odd. And there was basically discourse about how the administration is changing the way things are going to be perceived in media because they're pandering to the administration and the rise in conservatism, things like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the media is very easy to like, you know, control over there in the sense that like everyone higher up kind of has like a very similar agenda.
Mm-hmm.
So when they want to do something and it's usually not good, they can
Mm-hmm.
all just decide to do it.
Yeah.
And the only way you'll notice it is if you're used to like noticing propaganda and stuff.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Like we we never realized this, like most people didn't growing up, but the amount of like propaganda for Israel growing up was
Yeah.
insane. Like in
Mm-hmm.
random shows, random episodes, people will just say, "Yeah, I'm going to Tel Aviv for a holiday."
Yeah. My
They'll just have a
birthright.
random Israel flag in the background. Like you never
Yeah.
realize this, but they like it was all like done
Yeah.
with purpose. But yeah, I'm glad like there's more people getting used to like noticing what is propaganda, what isn't,
Yeah.
what is there done purposely and all that.
Mm-hmm. Since we're on the topic of genes, there is something else.
A third thing.
It's Billie Eilish. She recently performed in Dublin, and while she was there, she said this on stage. She said, "It's really cool to come somewhere and everyone looks exactly like you."
Oh, I saw she was saying that she's Irish, wasn't she? I thought
Yeah.
that was a joke.
Well, I guess it was because she was kind of referencing how pasty she is, but it just with everything going on, it just came off a little not
She just
great.
wanted to be around people who look like her. What can she do? That's so funny.
Like literally coming from America where the population is mostly white, and you're like, hmm,
Huh. You know what? I
hmm,
didn't even think about that because I just heard like I'm Irish and I knew that was a joke because she isn't. So my
yeah.
mind for
Well,
some
she
reason
she is
connected
Irish.
it to she is.
Yeah, she is. Her last name is O'Connell.
Oh, oh, I didn't know that. Billy.
Like her parents are Billy. What is her name? Let me just check it up there.
Wait, that
Billy
actually reminds me. I did know that her brother was Irish, so I don't know why.
Phineas. Billie
Yeah.
Eilish, pirate bard O'Connell.
How Irish is she then? Just
I don't know if
ancestry
her
or like
parents
one of
are
her
Irish
parents?
or
Oh, that's
well,
so
her
interesting. I didn't
her
know.
mother's last name, like her maiden name, was Bard, and then her dad is O'Connell.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. No, because I,
Oh no, but he was born in the United States.
uh-huh. But my mind for some reason just connected that when I saw that clip. My mind for some reason connected it first and foremost to Ayo
Yeah,
Edibiri, pretending that she's Irish, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
that's just another one of those things.
Irish Queen.
But yeah, that's pretty funny.
Hmm.
Good for
But
her,
yeah,
surrounded by people just like her.
I know, like, she meant pasty and like all that, but it did not come out at the right time at all. At all.
Oh, that's so
Um,
funny. Poor
okay,
girl.
I'm gonna completely shift the topic now. Um,
No more jeans.
this was no more jeans for now. Anyway, this is a topic I saw come up on TikTok. Um, but basically, you know when you laugh so hard you need to pee?
You what? Weep?
When you laugh so hard you need to pee. Do you ever get
Yeah.
that? Men don't get that at all.
What? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
they
They just
don't
don't
get
have
that. They
that.
don't get that feeling. So all the comments by men were like, "Wait, you actually meant that? Like you act? Yes."
That's so interesting because no, hold on, how does that work? Because if you think about it, the reason why that's so surprising to us is because we're so used to like people feeling that need,
Hmm.
you know?
Yeah,
So if you say like many people don't feel that, how many people? Like surely that has to be like a minority thing.
it's but men in general don't feel it.
That's so interesting. You could just laugh forever and not feel the need to go to the toilet. That's pretty
So
interesting.
whenever people were like, "Oh my gosh, I'm laughing so hard, like I'm gonna piss myself," they're just like, "Oh, it's just a saying." It's like, no, like stop, I will piss myself.
That's actually so funny. Isn't tickling like a torture method? Not to go dark, but I feel like isn't it a torture method to tickle someone so much that they like
Oh,
are like running out of air?
mm-hmm. That would be a good one though. If it isn't, it would be a good one. Um,
That's so funny.
okay, this is odd celebrity couple. Katy Perry and
Yeah,
Justin Trudeau.
I'm glad. You know when you two people you hate are together. Yes,
One of
they can be.
them can go to the moon and the other one can destroy Earth. I don't know. I don't know.
Who was the other one?
Who was the other one? Justin Trudeau?
Who? Sorry.
Justin Trudeau? Is that what you? What do you mean by who's
Uh,
the other one? Katy Perry? Justin Trudeau?
wait. Are you talking about how we don't like either of them? Sorry, you cut out
Hmm.
earlier. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you. I thought you were saying a different couple, because there's what's their name?
Harry Jowsey
Tom
and Sia.
Cruise. No, I was talking about Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas, or however you pronounce her name.
Oh yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
believe her. Why would she date a Scientologist?
They're all weird.
She's
Or
probably a
even
Scientologist as well then.
well, the couple. This couple has been around for a long time. But Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper. What a weird couple.
They broke up a while ago though.
Oh, they did. Good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's old news.
Is it?
Yeah, I thought so.
No, they're still together.
Yeah, the Katy Perry thing. They're still together.
Yeah.
No.
So
I
weird.
remember that
So
being
weird.
like, yeah, like, I remember that because it's so weird. I remember being like, well,
And it says, incredibly happy, Bradley Cooper wants to propose to Gigi Hadid. Don't do it. Don't do it, my guy. Don't do it. Leave her alone.
I don't know. I don't know much about Bradley Cooper. Do we hate him? Like him?
Well, I feel like his whole, what was it? It was like, who was he with? Who he got, it was like in a really weird age gap relationship, and he had her reading Lolita to him in a park. Who
Not
was
Lady
that?
Gaga then.
No, no, not Lady Gaga. Who was it? Bradley Cooper.
I remember this. The only thing I remember about Bradley Cooper,
Oh,
from pop
Suki
culture
Waterhouse.
anyway. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But the only thing I remember about him from pop culture anyway is that when he was doing that movie with Lady Gaga and they were singing on stage at some show, his wife was sitting in the audience and they were just really weirdly interacting on stage while singing. And I just thought, like, I'd hate to be her in the audience. And then I went to the comments and everybody agreed, and I was like, okay, he's
Hmm.
definitely weird. But yeah, that's all I remember from him. But
Like,
Gigi Hadid, what's the age gap? Why does he seem so much older? Like, he seems like he's in his 50s.
okay, Gigi is 30,
Yeah.
Bradley is 50. 20 years.
Goodness me.
Goodness me.
He
Okay,
should
I'm
have
just gonna
stayed with
say
Zayn. I don't know what happened there.
Yolanda. Yolanda happened.
Yolanda happened.
Yolanda
Yeah.
happened. I'm just gonna
I don't know
mention
why
one
she
more
felt.
thing.
Well,
Um, okay, this was like completely breaking news in America for America reality TV. Okay, so
what? Love Island?
Love Island USA, the last season, like not the this year's, but last year, the winners were
Mm-hmm.
Janae and Kenny, and everyone absolutely loved them. Like they were like star couple. Everyone loved them. They had
Mm-hmm.
been together for a year until recently. And it was revealed that they broke up because of Kenny. And everyone unfollowed Kenny. Everyone on the
He
cast
what?
unfollowed
Sorry, he
Kenny.
what?
I'm about to get to it. But just know that everyone unfollowed him. Even his own grandma unfollowed him, right? So
Oh my
people were like, what did
god.
he do? Did he like cheat on her? Like what happened? Turns
But
out,
like, if your grandma unfollows you, I
so
think it's something bad.
Janae, her best friend, posts on her story because Janae doesn't want to save herself. So Janae's best friend posted on her Instagram story this: my advice for women in relationships. If you have access, go through your man's phone today. Search keywords like I don't like black women. I thought I would get more money from this. I'm faking this relationship. Going on the show would be for clout. I can't wait to be done with this so I can F hella bees. You'll thank me
Oh
later.
my.
P.S. Never spare man. Dog them out, baby girl.
Wait. What was the last one? Service?
Never spare man. Dog them out, baby girl.
So that's why his grandma unfollowed him. No wonder.
Yeah, really,
Ew.
really bad. And this is someone
I
that
was thinking,
everyone
like,
loved.
I know cheat. I was thinking that, like, I know cheating's bad, but like, for your grandma to unfollow you, like, it had to be something like genuinely, objectively
And he cheated as
terrible.
well. So,
Oh my god. Oh, little cherry on top. Great.
but a year of faking a relationship, like you're actually beyond evil. Beyond evil.
You know what? You kind of have to give props to him.
Props.
No, you kind of have to give props
That's
to
as
him to
an
be able to
actor.
act like you like someone that you definitely don't like for a year. Damn. But also, like, imagine liking someone for a whole year and you find out that they hate your, like, race. That must
That's
be, like,
actually sick.
traumatizing.
Hmm.
Very
Actually
sad.
sick.
What's his name again? Kenny.
Kenny. I think he's
And what's
Latino.
the... Oh, I thought he was black as well.
No, but he's Latino and she's black. Black American. Janae.
What's her name? Temmie?
Janae. Janae,
Jenny.
but spelled Janae,
Jenny.
but spelled Jana.
JKNA.
J-A, but then capital N-A.
Ah, okay. I get you.
Yeah.
I thought you were pulling my leg there. Pulling my leg?
Oh, my leg. How old are you? Damn.
Where did I pull that up from? Anyways, was that minority time?
That's MinoriTEA Time.
That was excellent.
Thank
See,
you, thank you.
you're better at minority time because, like, I don't know any of these. But at the same time, like, I'd remember, like, the Katy Perry stuff and just forget about it.
That's why I'm like, I need to take that out. I need to take that out.
Do you, when you see this stuff, do you make a mental note or do you write it down somewhere?
Sometimes I forget, usually, but then if I'm like sitting down, I'm like, wait, I need to take something down from MinoriTEA Time, then I'll go into my notes app and just take it down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can get into the main topic now.
Mm-hmm.
And the main topic, it's not even, can we even say main topic if MinoriTEA Time takes up half the podcast and the
It
other
is the
topic
main
takes up the
topic
other half?
though. It is the main topic though.
It is the topic, guys.
You need to
and
get
it is
through
superpowers.
Yeah.
Hmm?
You need to get through the intro, which is MinoriTEA Time.
Goodness me. It is superpowers, okay? As you saw in the title. And I have a few segments that I feel like will be pretty fun. So our classic Would You Rather.
Mm-hmm.
And also I think this one might be fun, but it might tie into like the first section. Second section is superpowers that sound cool but are actually a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
And then last but not least, blind ranking, because we haven't done those in a while.
Yeah.
So I'll start you off. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's start. Would you rather, Chelsea, teleport
Yes.
anywhere but lose an eyebrow each time?
An eyebrow.
Or fly but only 2 feet off the ground and it's loud? These are
Teleport.
so bad. What do you think?
Yeah, because I can just go barrelless. And then I can teleport like normal.
You cannot go braless.
I can go
You,
barrelless.
c-
If
you
you make
cannot
it
go
the look,
braless.
if you make it the look and you're like own it, then you can do anything.
And there'll only be one eyebrow as well, I believe.
Yeah, but if you shave both, then you have no eyebrows to get rid of.
Nah, because there's very few people in the world who can pull that look off. And even then, they look alien. Imagine me with
But
no
that's the
eyebrows.
look though. That's the
I'd
look.
look like I have cancer, I'm not joking.
That's the
I could
look.
not know have eyebrows.
Well, no, not the cancer part, but but that's the look.
Well, you'll teleport. I feel like I'll fly. I'll fly maybe.
But loud. Is it like a plane? Like a helicopter? Where you're like
I'm not like shaking and trembling as I fly. I'm like, oh.
And is the
No.
2 feet on the ground like the Superman situation that you mentioned last time? Or
So if I lie flat, it's at 2 feet. I'm gonna have to take flight just because of the eyebrows. Like I cannot lose my eyebrows. I can't do it.
but can you
It's
like
the only
do
hair
like
that you
a
can see.
can you do like a tattoo eyebrow?
Yeah, but they're so like you have to get it done by like a professional. Otherwise, you look like I don't even want to insult anyone
But
to be
like
honest. But
if I had my eyebrow shaved and I just like eyebrow pencil it on and
the
teleport.
effort though, I can't even be bothered putting on like a little bit eyeliner. Never mind trying to shape my eyebrows
I'll
and
take
getting it
I'll take teleport, thank
symmetrical.
you. I'll take teleport, thank
Okay,
you.
fine. You'll teleport. Okay, next one. Have super strength but accidentally crush everything you hold, or become invisible but only when no one is looking at you anyway.
Invisible.
No, if someone looks at you, you're not invisible.
Yeah. Because okay, invisible. You're not hurting anyone. Nothing can hurt you. You're just invisible. But then super strength, you can hurt everyone. You can hurt yourself.
That's true. I didn't think about that. I was thinking about like your phone or something. Like if I'm holding the microphone, it's getting crushed.
Hmm.
Actually, you can't live with that because if you accidentally crush everything you hold, then you can never hold anything. It's like having
Like
no hands.
you try to hold your baby and then
Nah. No, you have to become invisible. But then with the invisibility thing, you just have to remember that that's not a superpower anymore. You just have
yeah,
to
no, it's
take
just
the
part of.
better option.
Hmm.
Yeah. What could you do with that? Like, if you're invisible only when no one's
No one can
looking.
see you.
Does no one
Well,
count animals?
if you try to break into a building and no one's there anyway, like in the middle of the night, and you're invisible,
No, but if someone sees you,
CCTV would.
you.
Yeah, but like it's in the middle of the night, like everyone's like asleep or whatever. You break into a building,
What about a
like a
security
store.
guard? If the security guard sees you, you become visible.
How many stores have security guards?
I don't know, not mine. I'm just thinking, like, I started going to animals for some reason. I was like, if an animal can't see me, I can steal animals. But then Why would I steal animals for some reason? Don't know why. I was trying to think of something you could actually use that power for. Like, you're
Looting.
not.
That's what I'm thinking.
But also, on CCTV, does that count as someone seeing you? Like, if someone's looking at the
That's what I was
CCTV
wondering.
camera,
Yeah.
that counts?
I don't know if that counts. Would that count? You're a game master.
I feel like that counts.
No.
If I'm looking at the camera and you're walking in that hallway, I feel like I'll be able to see you. So that power is
Well,
pretty useless. What could you possibly do? Go into your neighbor's garden, steal their plants or something. I don't know. It'd have to be something
it's only
completely
stealing.
useless.
It'd have to be stealing. I don't think you can do
But
anything besides stealing.
that's the thing with invisibility, though. The only thing you can do by being invisible is
That's true.
steal.
That's true.
Like, I guess you could get on a plane and stuff like that, but not with this, not here. You know? Like, if you were invisible, like a normal superpower, you could get on a plane, go anywhere in the world, eat food for free, and nobody would know that it's you. But if it's like people can see you, then it's entirely useless.
Yeah.
Or maybe it might even be lonely, because if no one's looking at you, then you become invisible. That's kind of really lonely. I think so, because all of a sudden you're not there.
But you are there though. They just can't see it because they're already not looking. That's basic.
Stop.
What if that's how we were anyway, but we just didn't know because we was alone?
If you what?
What if that's how the world actually worked, but we just didn't know because
That people
we're already
die
looking?
people die when they're alone. Is that what you're implying? What could you
No,
possibly get out of this?
I was just saying, like, what if that's how the world worked anyway, but we wouldn't know because you'd only see me when you're looking at me anyway. So if I was alone in my room and invisible, I wouldn't know, and no one else would know either.
I was gonna ask. Wait, hold on. I was gonna ask. When I'm invisible, can I see myself in the mirror? I don't think I can. You know? So you'd be
Mm.
able to tell.
But would you not count as a person as well?
Huh?
Would you not count as a person as well? So if
No, because
you're
I'm
looking
me. No, because I'm me. It's like the power is applied to me, so I don't count. You know? So I'm invisible to myself as well. That actually sucks. Invisibility actually sucks now that you think about it. But, okay, next one. Super speed, okay? But
yeah,
your shoes explode every time you run. Or time travel, but only to your most embarrassing moments.
um, if I do super speed, but like don't wear shoes,
I can't be bothered.
can I just have my
Hold
toes
on.
out?
Girl, you gotta stop finding the loopholes.
But that's how it works. Is that not how this
Yeah,
game
because
works?
you're making sense. To be fair, like if you don't wear shoes, then your shoes won't explode. You're so right. Super speed, but your shoes explode every time you run. You can't be barefoot every time, you know?
But if you wear socks, like
Your
really
socks will
thick
explode
socks,
as well, wouldn't they? Because, well, socks actually wouldn't protect you from anything. Because,
no.
like, it's about the pain. It's about the
Hmm.
power.
But like, is it
We
like?
stay hungry, we devour. Go on, what were you
Yes,
saying? Sorry.
thank you, Mr. Rock. Um, what was I gonna say? Was it actual shoes? Like, does it have to be actual shoes or anything that counts as a shoe? Like, if I was wearing like a plank with like a rope attached to it, a plank of wood, would that count as a
I think that
shoe,
would be
or would that
fine.
just be?
But also, I'd
Then,
rather run barefoot than with a plank attached to my foot. It is at super speed, but your shoes explode every time you run. That's
mm,
like, you know, the thing with, like, say the Flash.
yeah,
If he ran that fast, his clothes wouldn't survive, you know?
yeah,
So that's why they created that specific material,
Suit.
fabric
Yeah,
to suit him. So wouldn't they eventually create shoes that would be for...
non-exclusive.
But until then, they have to explode. Also, you're the only person. Like, it's not like we live in a world of superpowers. It's just talking
Yeah.
about you. So I don't even think you want people to know that you have super speed, because then you'll be like a lab rat or something.
Mhm.
That's
For
what I
sure.
think every time. Like, if anything cool happens to me, I'm not telling anyone.
Mm-mm.
But there will be
It's kind of like,
signs,
when you
but I
win the
won't be telling
lottery.
anyone. Yeah. But the other option was time travel, but only to your most embarrassing moments. I just think no.
Why would you
My
want to go
embarrassing
back into the
moments are,
past?
yeah.
I did
And
that,
also,
did
you
that,
don't want
done
to,
that.
yeah, you don't want to like accidentally change something, because you know when you like 3 years later you'll think of a good comeback for that one argument,
Mhm.
and if you get teleported back to your embarrassing moment, you'll try to fix it no matter what,
Mhm.
and that will definitely change your future somehow.
Yeah, butterfly
So
effect.
I don't know. Because you know that thing about like time travel, like in movies, it's like don't touch anything, don't even move a chair, because it could like end humanity in the future and something like that. That sounds really
Mhm.
dramatic, but at the same time, like it's true. Like the domino effect or the butterfly effect or whatever it is, like it's
Yeah.
proper real.
Mhm. It is.
But if you were to go in the past, would you kill baby Hitler? Again with this
We
question.
had this long discussion. Guys, if you want to see that, you
I
can
just
go
love
back
it.
to episode 5.
5?
It's the one with Quiva. One of them.
5 or 6. It was the one with the names, wasn't it?
Yes, 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 yes.
Baby
So
names?
episode 5.
Yeah.
I think I'm right.
Okay. Well, we will super speed barefoot.
Yes.
Um, Chelsea, let me know. Would
Mm,
you
Allah.
rather breathe underwater, but you cry salt water for 3 hours after, or be indestructible, but you bruised like a peach? That's a toughie. Because breathing underwater is so OP for some reason in my head. Like, that is such a cool thing to be able to do. But you have to cry salt water for
I
3 hours
I
straight
really
after.
don't touch the ocean.
I don't touch the ocean. I don't
I
touch the ocean because I'm scared of it. Like, I'm terrified of it. But if I can breathe underwater, I don't know.
I don't know. I just prefer land. Like I just like land. What can I say?
Me
Um,
too, me too. But
be
the other option is you'd be
indestructible.
indestructible, but you
Is that like
bruise.
is indestructible? Is indestructible like immortal, like in that sense, or just indestructible while you're alive?
While you're alive.
So that means like if I get hit by a car, like I'm fine, but I'll bruise like shit.
Yeah, like you will be black and blue all over.
Yeah,
So
then
that'd just
that.
be on your skin, right? Like inwardly you'd be fine.
Yeah, then that's fine. I'll take that one. Because technically
I think
speaking,
I'll I think I'll breathe underwater, to be honest.
really, okay.
Yeah. I really want to go underwater. But at the same time, I do realize that like you can breathe underwater, but it doesn't stop you from being like eaten by a shark or something, like, you know.
Yeah,
So the danger is still there, but you can breathe underwater. Maybe.
you get swept up by
No,
a
actually,
current.
I might have to take indestructible, because how many times you get hit by a car or like something
Hmm.
really, really big in the first place? But if you
Unless you're
stub
like
your
super
toe,
clumsy.
your whole foot is
Yeah.
colored. But our feet are colored anyway, so. Anyways, next one. Shape shift, but always have one feature from the last person you shifted into. Or super stamina, but you constantly emit gym smell energy. I've thought about this one.
You've thought about like just in your personal time, or what was the first one
When I was
again?
writing this one down, I thought about it. My answer is shapeshift rather than super
Yeah.
stamina. I don't care what the thing from shapeshift is, The fact that with super stamina you constantly emit gym smell energy,
Hmm.
no, no,
That's just a
anything but
constant
that.
thing. It's not even like a sometimes. It's a always.
Yeah, because like with the other things, it's like it's sometimes, or
And you
it's
don't
like at
have to
specific times.
shapeshift,
Yeah, you
technically
don't have to
speaking.
shapeshift to be fair, or you could shapeshift into someone absolutely gorgeous, like I don't
Yeah,
know, Adriana
that's what I'm
Lima.
like. If you just shapeshift into really beautiful people, then you're just mixing, matching really beautiful features.
And then never shapeshift again. So you're just, or you could shapeshift. I would love to try it one time to shapeshift into like, you know, Adriana Lima, for example, or Angelina Jolie or something, and then right
Hmm.
after shapeshift into like The Rock or something, just to see what happens. I think that'd be really funny. Shapeshift into Jeffrey Epstein, and then shapeshift into Donald Trump. That'd be
Janine
really
Maxwell
funny.
and Elon.
Yeah, okay, next one. Wait, did we both pick shapeshift? I don't think
Yes.
anyone's picking super stamina, to be honest.
No.
It's just the constant emit energy. No. Also,
Hmm.
super stamina
What do I
on
need
its
that for? I'm
own.
not an athlete.
Like, what are you doing with that anyway? Anyways, okay, next one. Read minds, but only when someone's talking shit about you, or see the future, but only the awkward parts. So you can read minds, but it's only when people are talking shit about you, or you see the future, but it's only the awkward parts of your future.
See the future, but only the awkward.
I'm gonna take read minds, honestly. Seeing the future just scares me. Like, I don't want to know anything
It
about it.
does. But the thing is, like, let's say you get like a clip from this gets really viral or something, and you just get a bunch of,
You're always thinking about this. I can't be ours. Okay. Okay.
and everyone's like talking shit about you, and you're just like, if okay, if someone like Katy Perry, because you know she has a lot of haters, if someone like Katy Perry had that ability, she would not be able to go a waking moment without.
But then maybe it'll make you be a better person. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe public humiliation will make you be like, okay, damn, I need to cop on. But also,
I don't
me
know. I feel
personally,
like go on.
I was gonna say, me personally, I just like, I think it'll be easy to like, because me, I find it difficult to like push people away. I'm very good at keeping people by my side as well, but I find it very difficult to push people away. So I feel like, for definite, if I know that this person's talking shit about me, I can like, without feeling bad or anything like that, I can just be like, okay, I'm just gonna stay away from this person. You know?
Mm,
But also, it doesn't matter how bad the first option is. I just like do not like the idea of like being able to see any part of my future.
not
I
me
think it's
though. I hate that.
something about like feeling like existential or something. Like, I don't even know. I know it sounds like it'll be dramatic. It sounds dramatic, but in the moment, if I see anything about the future, I'll just it'll be too much.
Yeah,
So I think I'd read minds. But you see the future?
yeah.
Is that the first one we disagree on?
No, I think like the
I
first
think it
one.
is.
It's like,
We picked every single one the same one.
did we? Okay.
Okay, next one. Control minds, but
Yeah.
only for 4 seconds, and you forget what you made them do.
Okay.
Okay? So
Yeah.
you'd control someone's mind, but only for 4 seconds, and then you'd immediately just forget what you actually made them do as well.
Okay.
Or you can talk to animals, but they all hate you and are mean about it.
Well, I would say the first one. I forgot what it is
You'll pick the
already.
first one?
Yes, because um, if I'm feeling the need to control someone's mind for 4 seconds, I feel like it was necessary.
I actually, you know what? The 4 seconds one is actually like a safety precaution as well, because
Yeah.
if someone's about to attack me, 4 seconds. But
Hmm.
then you forget as well that
But then
person.
you'd be out of danger for that amount of time. Like
But
you could
then what
just
if that
make it.
person tries to attack you again? Then you stop them again for 4 seconds and immediately forget.
But like
The
you
cycle
can
keeps going.
definitely maybe like, what is the extent of controlling that person's actions? Like, could you be like, okay, I want you to walk the different direction for 4 miles, or like,
Yeah, you could do that. Like if you can control someone's mind, you can for those 4 seconds. Yeah, you could tell them to do that. I wonder in those 4 seconds, can you be like, never be racist again? Never
see,
attack someone again.
you just solved the world's problems just then. You just did it. You solved it.
Oh my god.
Congrats.
I try to get in contact with the president of the United States
Put him on the phone. Put him on the phone.
just for 4 seconds. That's amazing. Talking to
You'd be like,
animals,
why
I
is
would
everyone
love
so
to.
nice all of a sudden?
Talking to animals, but they all hate you and are mean about it. That has to be like the worst thing possible. Because you know how we all naturally love animals. Imagine every single one, even when you come across the street, starts barking at you, calling you names, slurs.
Your own
Imagine.
pet.
Oh, my Gigi. Quiwa would take it, it's fine.
Mm.
Next one. Ooh, I like this one. Photographic memory, but it only works for cringy things you did in 2012.
I think into
Or
2020.
2012. Or telepathy, but only with someone you have unresolved beef with. I'm picking telepathy. I love the chaosness of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say both of them are like I would take. What was the first
You
one
would
again? I
too?
completely forgot. Or
I thought you
oh,
wouldn't pick that because
2012.
like you would be
I didn't
like
do all
you
that
don't
many
have any.
cringy things.
Yeah, but I
It was
think
too long ago.
2012 was like it was 2012 not the year when we all like reached a new low of cringiness. I
See,
feel
if
like
you
it
said
was
2020, I feel like a lot of people did some things they regret in 2020.
2020. I feel like I don't remember 2020. I have no recollection of
I
2020.
think if you were like really, really online in 2020, or like people did some
Oh, that
things
must have
that
been
they
you.
definitely regret. I don't think so. I don't
Mm.
think the things like if you get shown a memory and you're like, oh, that happened. Oh God.
Were you online picking beef with people? Picking beef? Picking fights?
I don't I don't think so. I really didn't comment on people's things. Like on TikTok, I've only just started commenting on like videos and stuff just for like engagement. But like I
Really?
really don't comment on people's things. I just kind of stopped because I was like I don't want to say something that's gonna be taken out of
Mm.
context later or something. So
But the telepathy one sounds fun because it's only with
yeah.
the person that you have fought with. And I just think that's so funny. Like you have unresolved beef with this person, but you can talk telepathically with them. But also, I'm thinking, like, once you resolve that beef, does the telepathy change to a different person? Like your telepathy,
Mm.
can you talk to a different
Or
person
would
now?
you
You
just
know?
would you just be starting fights with people just so you can have it?
No, because it's unresolved beef.
Yeah.
Or maybe I start a fight with my mom just so I can talk with her telepathically. telepathically. Um, telepathically. But, yeah, because, like, if you resolve the beef, then maybe would that power just go away? In which
Mm.
case, I don't know. But it's better than photographic memory. Like, you don't know. I don't want a photographic memory.
Mm-mm.
Okay, next one. Become a genius, but forget how to read emotions. Or understand every language, but you can't speak your own language anymore. That's English, by the way. You cannot speak English anymore.
I was like, that was Swedish.
No.
Wait, so the first one was,
Become a genius, but you forget how to read emotions.
oh, that's bad.
So, social
That's like
cues, interactions.
just being autistic, basically. Um,
I would take understand every language, to be honest. Because my
yeah,
own language is Urdu.
no, it's not English.
Yes, it is. That's my
It's
first
English. You
language.
know English the best, so it's English.
My first language is Urdu. That's what I'm
Your
counting.
your my first language is Swedish then.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
How often do you
yeah,
speak
yeah, yeah,
English?
yeah.
Or how often do you speak Swedish?
How often do you speak English in comparison to Urdu?
Well, I don't speak it at home, so
Yeah, okay then. But you speak English most of the time, so English.
okay, fine. But if you
I
if
would
you become a genius, you forget how to read emotions. Like that's pretty devastating.
I wouldn't even want to be a genius, I don't think. I feel like you risk
Yeah,
being kind of narcissistic.
to be fair though. But
Um,
understand every language. Yeah, I'm gonna pick language
because you
because
have
you
so
can
many
speak.
other options.
Yeah,
You'll get through it. You can do sign language even, because that's a language. Every other
I could
language in
speak
the world.
Swedish. Start talking to you in your first language.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. Language is pretty OP. Yeah, becoming a
Hmm.
genius is the same thing as like, you know, like would you want to be able to read minds? Because it's like, yeah, it sounds cool, but is it?
Hmm.
Okay, a few more in this section. Why are we still in the first section? It's already been so long. I'll just do one last one here then. Know exactly what to say in arguments, but only 20 minutes too late. Or win every debate, but cry after every victory. So
That one. The second one.
you
Wait,
know exactly what to say in an argument, but it's 20 minutes late. 20 minutes after the argument's already ended.
hmm,
Or you win every debate, but as soon as you win, you start crying.
that one. I've already won.
Really?
What's wrong with crying? I cry anyways. Might as well cry
No,
after the
because like
bearing.
it's it's like it's like you win a debate. You could be with like your mom, or it could be like on the debate team. But as
Yeah,
soon as you win, you start crying profusely. I don't know about
yeah.
that, to be honest.
Wait, the first one was
I'm gonna
well.
take know exactly what to say in arguments, but only 20 minutes late.
So that means you're losing every single argument you ever get in. Ever.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say you lose every single argument. It's just
But
that
if
20 minutes later, you just know exactly what you should have said if you didn't say it before. But it's not like you'll lose every single argument.
then
It
what's the
just be
point of
like
myself doing
normal.
that? What's the
I
point?
don't know. It just sounds it like cause in my head it's like okay, it's too late now. But if you ever have that argument again, you know exactly what to say now. But whereas with the debate, it's like every time you debate someone, think about how often me and you debate. Every time you win, you'll cry after.
Well, because I was assuming it was you're losing every argument if you only know
You
what to say
what?
after. I was assuming the first one was losing every argument since you never know what to say.
Nah.
But if it's just like normal anyway, because I never know what to say anyways, then you might as well just go with the first one then.
So you'd pick what? The second one?
The first one. Because that would be like obvious then.
Would it?
Yeah, because that's how everyone feels anyway. You literally mentioned it like a few questions ago.
Jeez. Okay, fine. Whatever. That's a tricky one, I feel like. I don't like any
No,
either of those.
I feel like it's pretty obvious. If you get rid of the losing every argument part.
I don't like, but you're not losing every argument. You just realize
Yeah,
what
exactly.
if you
So
did.
if you did lose every argument, then I would have to go with the debate.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, that was that. Section two. Finally.
Finally.
um. These are pretty quick. Superpowers that sound cool but are actually a nightmare. So like, mind reading. It sounds good until you realize that like 50% of the time people think about random things, like absolutely
Hmm.
random daydreaming things, and the other 50% of the time it's probably not something that you want to know about. You know, like
Hmm.
imagine I'm sitting with you. No, let's not use you as an example. Imagine I'm sitting with someone in my class and they're thinking about how their uncle has cancer the whole time, and I
Hmm.
have to sit there
Yeah.
and like listen to that, obviously. like in our head. Like how
Awful.
depressing would that be? The amount of,
Mm-hmm.
especially in this day and age, the amount of people walking around with depressing thoughts, and I'd have to hear all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess with mind reading, you don't like, it's not automatically hearing it, is it? Or is it automatic?
Yeah, are you putting thought into reading someone's mind? Or is it you hear it no matter what?
Yeah, with mind reading, yeah. I just think it sounds cool, but it's actually a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a nightmare. Telepathy is similar as well. Like you're just emotionally stimulated all the time. Like I can barely take care of myself, but with telepathy, other people, no. Imagine in group settings. That would
Mm-hmm.
drive you insane. Seeing the future. It
No.
only shows spoilers. Like the example I have written here is like uh it shows you that your package is coming, but it'll never show you when your package will arrive. Stuff like that. Stuff that would actually
Mm,
drive you insane. Ooh. Peep at Chelsea's room, guys.
no, don't. Stop. Stop.
Um yeah. Photographic memory. I think we said that earlier. You remember
Yeah.
everything. Because with photographic memory as well, it's like you remember everything. And there's a reason our brains don't do that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
nobody should have. Even, and like, people with photographic memory do exist. And I feel bad for them because it's like, nobody should have that. Like, your brain
Mm-hmm.
must be so into overdrive.
Full. Full. Big head. Big brain.
Yeah. Or is that our way of coping, of being like, they're smart, but at what cost? Like, we don't need that.
Twist. Well, we don't
Um,
need that. So,
yeah, we're fine.
we're
Control
fine.
over dreams. Controlling dreams is okay until you realize lucid dreaming. People that lucid dream tend to say that they hate that.
Well, some people like it. I don't dream.
Very few
So,
people. Most people are like, I lucid dreamt and it was not fun.
yeah. I guess, people say stuff like, for loose dreaming for them is like, what is it that people, like astral projecting? Like, kind of going into
Yeah,
a different dimension and stuff. Or like,
like
when, if they,
you could
what?
get carried away really far.
Mm,
Don't want to be touching that bad juju.
bad juju.
No.
Say no to bad
Super
juju.
strength. Super strength is the same. Like you just break everything if you're not careful.
Yeah.
And people, like if you're trying to hug someone, if you're not careful, you'll send that person to the hospital.
Yeah. We're like, no, stop. No, you know how we agreed that 10K we would hug?
You what?
We agreed that at 10K we would hug for the first time.
I can't hear you. Sorry, one
At
sec.
10K we said that
10K?
we would hug.
We would do what?
Hug.
Call?
Hug.
Yes, I remember
Yeah.
now.
So
So
imagine
we would
we did
never.
that. Look,
But which one
we
of us
can't
would
put
have
that bad juju out
the.
there.
But which one of us would have a super strength? Because I feel like.
Me, obviously.
Okay, moving on. Flight. This
You
is
would have that one.
valid. Listen to me. Yep. Listen to me. My notes on this are so valid. If you can fly, the birds will hate you because they will see you as an enemy. Like they will see you as something that's alien, but
You're a
also it's
predator.
flying as well. Like they will hate you. And also air traffic control. It doesn't you're not, recognizable
Mm-hmm.
as like an entity. So
Mm-hmm.
you're in a lot of danger. The only thing you can do while flying is like be 3 meters up the ground. Superman.
I heard this really good argument against flying on a TikTok,
What?
and it was basically like if you have to exert any kind of like physical energy to fly, no one's gonna do it because no one even wants to like do stuff like walk around or like run. So why would you want to put in energy
No.
to fly?
No, because listen, when we're thinking about it from the point of view of like someone who can't fly, you know? Like when we walk, if we walk a lot, sure, we get tired. But like walking is every day today is like a normal for us, you know? And if we can fly, that normally flying, you know, an appropriate moderate amount will just be like normal for us. Like we wouldn't even think about it, like muscle memory.
Mm,
But if you're traveling long distance, it'll naturally be very tiring. But I don't think it like we're using our human point of view to view it then for that argument.
well, because
Like
we
with
do
that
like,
argument, you could say you can never go up in the sky because you wouldn't be able to breathe. You wouldn't be able to handle the pressure. But if you can fly, exposed. Um, but yeah, like if you can fly, I feel like you would be a little different as a human being. Like you would have better breathing control, better pressure control, whatever it is. That's the same with like swimming, you know? Like people that swim are like people that swim professionally and all that, they build up a lot of muscle because like the amount of power it takes to be moving underwater constantly, like to be able to walk underwater. You know how that's
yeah,
one thing that like people are like, oh, I wish I could walk underwater, but you don't realize how much power strength you have to use to
yeah,
constantly walk underwater.
yeah,
But the flight thing, like I think like your body will change a little bit if you can fly, you know,
yeah,
to
definitely.
be able to handle fly.
Arms would go crazy, I think.
Yeah. Like you'd have to have like crazy core strength and
Mm-hmm.
your lungs would be massive.
Our chest
But
would probably have to like grow to like fill.
that is that
Mm.
is that why Superman is so built? Or is that just cuz he's a superhero, who knows? But the thing that people don't think about is the air traffic control.
Mm,
That will get
mm-hmm.
you. But yeah, healing powers heal others, but you drain your own energy as well. So how good
Yeah,
is that? Like I
kind
never
of
thought about
useless.
that until I like looked these researched superpowers. You know, underwater breathing, cool, but you still can't swim. Like just because
Yeah,
you're able to breathe underwater, that goes on to the earlier point where I was like, I'd like to breathe underwater, but at the same time, it doesn't automatically save you from predators.
yeah,
X-ray vision, you can see through walls, but at the same time, like if you have any morals, you would not do that. You know?
yeah, exactly.
Doesn't Superman have X-ray vision?
Yeah, right?
Hmm, I think so. Anyways, turn invisible. So the thing with turning invisible, I really do think that if you're invisible, you cannot see yourself.
Yeah, okay.
If you're invisible, you cannot see yourself in mirrors and in glass doors. So walking around in certain situations actually would be a nightmare. Like if you're trying to rob like a building or something, like think about the amount of like glass windows and glass doors in buildings, like those types of buildings that you'd want to rob anyway. You'd be like knocking into everything.
But
I feel like.
you'd have like your like perception of yourself. Like you'd know even if you can't see your
Would you?
arms. Like if you're walking around in the dark, you still know where your body is.
You'd be surprised though, because when you're walking up to like a glass door, you can see your reflection, so your brain automatically is like, you have to open this thing. But if you can't see yourself, I feel like you'd mess up in a lot of places. I feel like our brain would have a lot of brain farts or something. I don't
Mm.
know. What about makeup? If you have makeup on and you're invisible,
Good question. Would you have to stop wearing makeup?
cause no, cause if makeup disappears when you turn invisible, that means if I'm holding my phone, then technically my phone should turn invisible as well when I'm invisible.
Yeah, and all your clothes.
Yeah. Otherwise, no. Oh, like that guy from The Boys.
Yeah.
The invisible guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe not. Maybe
Yeah,
not.
maybe not.
Um, yeah, talking to animals. I don't think so.
No.
Because you just
Not for
imagine
me.
like the positive side of everything. But imagine it was all negative. Imagine.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Imagine if your cat was like suicidal or something. What would you do? It could be detrimental. I don't know.
yeah. And like, animals, do insects count?
Yeah,
So, like, imagine, like, you're in your room right now. You don't know how many insects are actually, like, in the walls
that's
or, like,
true.
under the floor.
Imagine all the spiders, like even the spiders right outside your window. Like, oh, that actually would be a nightmare.
And they're all communicating. No, no.
Imagine you're in like a park or something. The amount of like grasshoppers or whatever, the
Ants.
forest. That would drive me crazy. Um, portals, like creating if you're able to create portals, um, I feel like that itself, like that kind of power, is just too like incomprehensible. Not like any all the other powers were comprehensible, but like creating portals, you have to know like the exact place, location. You cannot mess things up because there's like actual living beings traveling through that portal.
Yeah, because
You
it's all,
know,
like,
imagine you
space
close
and
it too
time.
soon. Imagine you close it too soon, someone's like gets cut off.
Even, like, also, like, Doctor Strange. I don't remember what movie it was. I feel like he was with Spider-Man, but, like, there was, like, this whole scene where they were, like, traveling through this, like, they got caught in a certain time continuum
Uh huh.
thing because he couldn't complete it correctly.
Oh my god, that's
So
terrifying.
you'd have to be completely, like, say you have to concentrate like crazy in order to get it the
Yeah.
exact way you want.
Yeah, there's so many like there's so many downsides to these that nobody thinks about, but at the same time, you need to create your own upsides, you know?
Yeah.
Like with the portal thing, for example, you just kind of have to be like, no, if I have the power to create portals, then I can understand like every mathematic equation, every physics law, whatever, to be able to use my power and stuff. But at the same time, people do tend to just, um, turn the power slightly to suit their advantage
Yeah.
or to
People
their.
are way lazier than we. I don't know. Like,
I
even if
agree.
we did have powers,
Yeah, I
people
agree.
wouldn't want to use them because they'd be
But
too
then you
lazy to.
watch the boys thing, and it's like, is having superpowers that great? I would rather none of us have superpowers than some bad people get their hands on the powers, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, that was that. I will just
Yay.
quickly do one last thing that I really wanted to do and we need to do.
Okay.
Blind ranking.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And there's going to be, let me see. There's going to be 5.
Okay.
Okay? So, the first one is cloning yourself.
So this is blend ranking superpowers. Cloning myself.
Cloning
Do
yourself.
I want more of me?
You would love that. You'd be like, one of you can edit this video, one of you can edit this video.
But like, if I can clone myself, how do I remove? Like, can I get rid of them?
Yeah.
Or like, have you ever seen Invincible? Because one of the characters,
Where
she can
the,
clone
the
herself.
clones try to take over.
Yes, clones try to take over, but also like, for her to get rid of the clone, she has to kill him.
She has to kill the
Yeah,
clone.
cause like,
No.
so
You
it's
don't
like
you don't
they
gotta
just
do all
disappear.
that.
They just
Yeah.
disappear. Grand.
You're
Okay,
like,
I'm gonna.
zoop, they come here, or poof, they're gone.
It's like
Or
if I have to
you have
murder
to
every single one I make.
commit murder every single time. You're like, I have to drag this body to my car, take it to the dump.
Hmm.
No, You just clone yourself. And also, actually, it's not multiple clones, it's just one clone.
Okay.
Clone yourself
I'm
more.
gonna put that higher because, yeah, I'm gonna put that 2.
At 2? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take notes of these. The second one is super hearing.
To what degree?
To what degree?
Yeah.
Like if you're living in sorry, shouldn't have said that. Sorry, I completely don't mean to say that. Anyone in that area you can hear.
Oh, I hate
So let's
that.
say you can't hear people in Cork City.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, I'd hate that. That'd drive me crazy. Like, what's even worse than that?
Have you watched Encanto, the Disney movie?
I have, yeah.
You know how like the older sister could hear a pin drop, as they described it. Like she had super hearing. I remember watching that film for the first time when it came out and being like, why would anyone want this? Like this has to be like an absolute nightmare.
Yeah. Now, imagine trying to sleep, but you can hear everyone in a 5-mile radius. Like, that's...
Yeah, and I remember her being like, I can hear like the rats in the walls and stuff like that. Like she can definitely hear everything. No.
I'm gonna have to put that 5.
5, yeah. The next one is controlling plants. I think a little underrated. Like
To do
controlling plants.
what? Exactly. Like, to grow or to, like,
You could
tie
have a
people
beautiful
up? Like,
garden. You could carry like a cactus around with you, and when someone's annoying you, you could control the cactus to throw out its needles.
I feel like we've thought about this before. I'm gonna put
You
that
could.
at 3.
Okay. I feel like you could do a lot of things with that
You can,
that we're not
definitely.
even thinking about.
It's like Mother Nature, kind of.
Yeah.
Mm.
The next one, flight.
Okay,
Now think about this now. You could be 3 feet off the ground, hovering around everywhere. You wouldn't have to walk. Think about it, though. Think about it.
I have no interest in flying at all. I feel like there's
That's
just
so
no use
funny.
for it
You could get
as
to
of right now.
like wherever you're trying to go. You could get to Turkey for a holiday without having to book hundreds of euros of flight.
See, I feel like the problem is I don't know how much energy I have to exert to do that.
Yeah, you're not getting to Turkey in one go.
No.
But like you could do it while flying. Like fly over to this country, take a break, that country, take a break, get to
But,
Turkey.
like, what if you get tired when you're over the ocean? You just start to slowly go down.
Carry a boat around with you. I don't know.
Oh, so you have super strength too.
Or find a ship. Like there's ships everywhere. There's cruises everywhere.
Look, I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm gonna have to say
There's only
4.
1 and 4. 1?
4.
4. Okay. And number 1, turning into water. It doesn't sound that bad, right? Think about it.
Do I evaporate? I stay completely water.
You stay water.
Okay.
But what if you can you like move any direction, or is it like the way that liquid moves is how you move? Because if you turn into water over like the in your floorboards or something, and there's a gap in your floorboard, and you end up under your floorboards, can you get back up out, or is it only the way water moves? Because then you're stuck as a person under a floorboard.
And if you turn back, then it's like,
oh, pain. But that's your
It
number
all
one. You can't change
depends.
that.
Like if it is like what's that Disney movie where it's like
The fire and water boy,
yeah,
fire girl and water boy,
no, I don't think it was
elementals.
Elementals. Yeah, if it was like that,
Because that's like
do you
top
think?
tier. Like, if you can be water and move however you want, that's like
Yeah,
goated, actually.
yeah. And you know how you said that you want to travel to Turkey? You just hop into the ocean.
No, I worry about that because I'm like, what if you lose yourself in the ocean? Like, what if you lose which particles are yours?
Also, there's a possibility you don't stay whole.
No, because you're water. You blend into the water then.
Do you become the ocean? Imagine you turn back and
Oh
the
my
entire
god,
ocean
that's
dries up.
and you're what? A giant. That's how you die. You just like blend into the ocean. That's terrifying. That's really scary. Imagine how many people on Earth are alive right now, or were alive that had superpowers, but the powers were so dumb that they just died and nobody knew.
Psychics.
Psychics, yeah. But that was your tier list. Number 1 was turning into water. Number 2 was cloning yourself. Number 3 was controlling plants. Number 4 was flight, and number 5 was super hearing. That's actually a pretty good tier list. I think I'd probably agree with that. No, I think cloning yourself I would put at number 1. There's just so much you can do.
Yeah. You know what?
Like
If I was to do,
make my clone go into university. Make my clone do my final year project.
would your clone get angry?
Huh?
Would your clone get angry? Like, would it be like, I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do that. Like, would it be like your child?
Yeah. No, they would get angry, but then you just threaten them with death. You'd be like, I'm gonna poof you.
I'm gonna murder you.
Yeah. And also, I don't think they have like a proper conscience. Like, if you clone someone, if you clone yourself and then they poof, and then you clone again the next day, it's not the same clone, you know? Like, their conscience resets because they're not a real entity. That's how I think of it anyway. But I don't know. That was a pretty good tier list.
It was good.
And that was superpowers. I actually had something written down here
Yeah.
of like superpowers that like are very unconventional, but at the same time like very specific to us. Like, for example, the power to perfectly put on eyeliner on your first try, like, the power to put on a good foundation every single time and a good base and never have it be messed up.
Is it just like makeup based?
The power to instantly change your outfit whenever you want. I'd take that over flight any day.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's more practical.
The power to turn things into gold. Like the Midas touch or whatever it is, Midas or whatever.
Midas.
The power to turn. But also, if you keep doing that, then like the value of gold will just drop.
That's true. But
So
if you turn things into gold and you go to like completely different areas to pawn them off.
and also you should be smart about it. Like, do it with moderation, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You'd have to do it every other month, every week.
Yeah.
But go to different areas. So it's not like, where's all this gold coming from?
Yeah. Or the power to, like, I don't know, if you're in danger, scream really loud for help. Like, exponentially loud.
How
Like,
often are you in danger?
you never know. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's unconventional, but at the same time, like, I don't know.
You could be like
I
an
think
opera
that'd be
singer
pretty.
or something.
The power to glow in the dark. When you want, not every time. Like, whenever you want. You're in the forest and you're stuck. And you need a light and you don't have a light. You start glowing in the dark. But then that would make you an easy target for, like, wild animals.
Yeah.
Or would they
You're
see
just
you as, like...
help me.
Or would they see you as, like, some predator that's dangerous because you're really big and they can't tell what you are?
You could definitely start a cult with that one.
You could. That's true.
You'd be like, oh my
But knowing
gosh.
me, I would never start a cult. Not me.
No,
Not me. You could though.
I wouldn't either.
You could. What would your cult be called? Let's end there. What would your cult be called?
Glow Gang.
And on that note, let's end this episode here.
Yeah.
And on that note, that was Superpowers.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow us on our social medias at Minority Rules Podcast.
All that
And you
jazz.
made
And also,
a
guys.
TikTok, did you?
Oh yes, but I'm scared. I don't want to get popular for some reason. I'm like, oh no, what if this blows up? But
You just get hate.
yeah. We do have to do all that. But guys, let us know your favorite. Let us know one that like an unconventional one, because I believe there's so many. There's so many
Yeah.
that you wouldn't think of that are like that's actually really useful in our like everyday human lives anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all that. And also I think hopefully if this episode recording goes well, we'll do more of these more often. We'll have
Until
to
we
see.
can find somewhere to plant our roots.
Until we plant our roots.
Plant our
Settle.
roots.
This minority needs to
Settler.
settle, yes. That's crazy. Anyways, that is this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember the ending because you always do the ending.
Bye.
That's it. Like, subscribe, everything. Boy. Minority.
Minority.
Shit, you're supposed to say rules.